ena ye ogefo bo so meda ye to so edunsia me mo agemo akwa ba meda se de edru so no Adom TV yen kase de atwa kora ne den sem no ya to ye mboase aboabo no pa se mu force wagebra so no so maye krogen ena odi asoma be se me fa me so mo se kase bo ye atwa ne na de obete no so kase bi ene se Ghana fo bi akodi senseme e wo birth and death registry na empenifo ho no mo no chiremu a ebre kakra de be boso mentemu ni wo mo hwe na be fontintin afidi kwan so wo ye nyama no wo move wo nyama nyina de akose ba foforo so nti wo beje birth center na se nya de se obetumi aye bi ama wo sa so na Alfred Agbesi wo yebe su chemu a anhwe yi a o the General Legal Council no ebekọ do betwo makwa kogina sem bibia esan se na no ada wo mo chiremu so matwe enka na etemuafo bi asensen so no amana demudie 400,000 Ghana cedis na no yakase mu ne de betu dwa se school boss bi anya nkwanhia ema nam so manipa na ye frim se me no ka se betumi aka esisu dua se nipa afrim no adru num afoforo bi so ene prepare we ne nsema hodo bi nam de so mo se nkase bo ye twato ka se GTP na ahyema tare fefefe na de opam ma men so no udu asante bantem okuma se macro abusuakuwa junction a eho na be hu Adom's fashion we frɛ na 055 0074 450 055 0074 450 atari a opebia na Adom's fashion ebepam bia ma wo social media so kɔ hɔ a obi hu no wo hia me a eya frɛ me anochewa ba achewa sewa ye basisia afa kame hona and 7 nchemo no memfa ni nyina so me free nchemo ni nyina se every birth and death registry na Ghana fo bi wo mo akodi nsensame wo ho kire se empanimfo se wo mu yi o ma be fontinti afidie so nsam ni nimde ode egu nyina no akoseva foforo so nti be bo so mentemu nie so yo bi a wo hwe ni mu se o birth set anase obusuani bi death certificate o hwehwe a enya de se wo betumi a print foforo ma na Adom kase ama ne boni prince owuso siedu akoho ne o manfo bi a de bia da wo kosan lai wo ho na de enti okoho wo mo nsanka no wo no ma twetwe nkobo
1 month ni but maybe ye bi kwa about masan ba be ye foforo masan ba be ye foforo and the sense a check account this first and the first and then get me take be 2 weeks or 3 weeks but I said to me the be month and san on side aka maybe na ohia their process with documents bi na delay maybe I am out pressure the ban san na ha yan youth na citizens na ye work Ghana na higher pa ati they need mu siro mo say on between bi afa ho a na be ya birth set no yes abeka na ntem na yen so do school go for traveling na wa processing in
me the last year up to now in some kind all what I hear is almost a sound system no? But I think say workers in so yeah they are also making their efforts here and Sabeka birth setting in them, but we don't know what actually is happening. I think say they need to go digitalize, and I think things should be rearranged. So now Sabeka birth setting in them because a hard drink. As a film will be north east team baby no be banana sankan so yeah in the last year or be trying up to now in sankan birth set shouldn't be something as a check.
You know, some delays here and there. According to them, they are transforming the whole system to a new system that they are trying to introduce, which I don't really know, but then it's causing delay because I've been coming from time to time, and all the time it's like you come the next time, and I think it's causing delay. You leave your work, you have to come and wait here all day and all that. So I think the delay is the only problem.
Everyone yon concern from na watchi mo ene beto dwa se eye General Legal Council no chemu a panyi ba kwenka ne na owo atemu adwumani mu no panyi benfie kakra besin kodi na Alfred Agbesi wo dwemi asam da ho na omo ahunu se Alfred wodi sika 400,000 Ghana cedis eto sa mranimu ni no ne yere accounts mu se nti wo panyi dibra na wo se wo frɛ ne se enka ne mranimu ni no wo mo ayi ne fru ne na Alfred Agbesi wo dwemi kyerɛ se sa asɛm ma hwe anka ne yi a anhwe ye nche kora o the General Legal Council no eba kwagina asɛm dibia na asɛm no watwe ho manso
Now Chimu enebeto dwase kani state attorney Samuel Nekwe Tete mbenufo da General Legal Counsel ano agene di brese lawyer ni efre ne nsam a wontumi entwa so ne dwuma bim ne nyina ne se osusu se Alfred Agbashi Oyomi etua Ghana sika no empem hanan e ama no a wogidi se eyedamudie bi ene wogeye edidi na asema no na so enei Alfred Agbashi Oyomi ababontin abekiremu se enya nokore da so wadi sika no ema owura Nekwe Tete wadamudie kwanso na emom ne yere ene yade ena obebo no bosia se ode kwakọja yarehwe ampa ono nso ede se sika no ema no so mfa nkọkọhwe no yare a sabre watue sika no kura ede ama na dada ya sabre no so kura no na owura Nekwe Tete eni dwuma emfa ma no kwan bia so nti ono de ofri na komam ena odi sika no ebo won bosia won nso atua na ade ede ama no.
Nekwe Tete's wife money that I sent to her was on the basis of what I do at WOFA, Women Foundation for Africa. You are aware of that? I pay fees and pay other things for many people across the whole Africa country. When I work, that's what I use my money for, philanthropy. I happen to know about the woman issue, and this one, I didn't have money, so we said we borrowed it. You sign, and they have paid back. It had nothing to do with it because Nekwe cannot recommend anything. It was recommended by government, state institutions for both Kufuor government time and Atami's government time.
We ye assigned to just say Ghana Legal Council the one kujina court so be you one no the entia asem court to ebua ya owura Nekwe Tete enifo no wono magina so atwena so to aso say obe de betumi bia said e be ya General Legal Council ne aban lawyer pani e be de etene wo mayimu.
Afro-Women is not a thief, but I can tell you that Afro-Women is actually anti-corruption man. I can say that I pledge on my honor that I will remain very much active to make sure that the institution of government do the right thing. And I want to announce here forthwith that I am taking the General Legal Counsel to court early next week. And whatever we file, we will alert you and you get to know so that you know it.
Yanko my Ghana ya marche bedwafie ne dom kuma ne marche bedwani baako eye Saudi marche bedwani eye Roxy Nelson dafia mepo na woka sei wase enche kra obeko Supreme Court ne ha nyina ne se na nse ya da resafo ya mampanyi ye na wode kwadwo ponkro ma ne asoafo ahodo bi wase san bi dibremu yi bi firi ho emma bi dibremu so no sa hyehye na wase nkekọ ekofa appointment committee ye o marche bedwano anim na o mo hweji nipa ne tum etoto wo mo ano hu ne semfa so wo so so betima befa sa di bre no nenso mampanyi na nya ne sa ne senti wato mbrantie nche obesoa na wode akoda Supreme Court won hwe na asem no woni
NDC mrashobejeni owo Saudi Roxy Nelson dafiamekpo e de abetudwa se wono de ode nhihye egu akwanmu a ode ko Supreme Court e de afa asoafo ne asoafo abedi chira omampeni eyi oma esese womo eba mrashobejum na womo ebeje approval asafo no enye wona adwene se womo eba wo kasa wode tudwa se enkrata omampeni edebe ma amrahebedwam no ekyerese ewo se safoi eba na womo etoto wona no ansa na womo age wono atum.
Let me anchor this matter within the premise of Article 81 of the Constitution. Mr. Speaker, Article 81 of the Constitution is the effect that the office of a Minister of State or a Deputy Minister shall become vacant if A, his appointment is revoked by the President. Mr. Speaker, the President issued a letter publicly indicating the number of ministers that he has, whose appointments he has revoked with immediate effect. Mr. Speaker, the meaning can only be that those number of ministers and the names of the ministers whose names appear on that release, they be immediately relieved of their post. But Mr. Speaker, a very strange happening. The communication proceeded further to say that some 5 ministers whose names appeared among those who have been relieved of their posts immediately have rather been reassigned. Mr. Speaker, by operation of law, when the President says that he has revoked your appointment, you are no longer a Minister of State. You are no longer a Minister of State. And so there's no way the President can say that he is reassigning those persons. So I am saying on the authority of the Constitution that those persons appointed have been revoked by the President. But the Constitution mandates him to reappoint them. But that reappointment must be subject to the parliamentary scrutiny of this House. This call is not heeded, Mr. Speaker. We will proceed to the Supreme Court for interpretation.
Yemfri hono mo na fe yenko po yemantam no emu na mensi no panyina wono no hwe ngmasua ho ensam so Kwawu West Metro Municipal Education Director George Yanchira na wakosera busuafo a na wonom emma eco school ewo ye Kwawu West Mpotem hono mo a wo mo hyan ekonyan kwanhia won kokko na nchia ya nam so mankwada ni bi efiri mo no ye Ampia School na no na opanyini wabo anan akosera awofo a womo manam sa nkwanhia no so afiri mo ene womo akosuma bo makoma abusia yako
womanfo bekaya Adom News Central for Edeba betu dwa enra se okopimo ewo enkoko na nchia Ampia Memorial School sukun kwada ennan a womo enya akwanhia eto anananom wonsiedu ni ticheni ba ko oka ho no Municipal Education Director awo Kwawu West Municipality akochia ebusuano amomo yako ewa akwanhia esiye osanso eko sukumu ho esan eko ayaresabia ho ekohwe wom nso a yedi omo akoto ayaresabia na wei anone Adom News Central for etwetwe nkomo wodi tu dwase wodi tu Education Directorate nenim se won kanche sukuu nu se womo enhwe na womo ahyen eye basa womo defa sukuu nkwada no womo nsisa enam se na enkoyi
yenye bibia mena na Yemfa ebi antiele school ni die ye no makasa last month ya na bisiawo omo active school private schools na bisiawo munyina ase de na me best start be kasa na omo car omo de fan kwada no e mo ase the start is and yes it's happening. They want to change the idea. Now, prevention is the better. Prevention no maybe more time. And yes, I'm your boy, sir. And yes, sanity idea. Come back to dinner. Lord, we will say, oh, you are me. And yes, I'm your boy. You will normally do one man. It be a no baby.
Yemfra po ye mantem ni mo na yenko bibia ni anua so be kwai mensi no emu safi be kwai mpotem ho wono ma wo anoko electoral area wo mo so na esrempanifo ye hwa kwantempo ho nsam so strada nsam so bi ho bridge bi na mpanifo ato na jeje mu ana se de epira nkrofo firi tomu no ha dwempa anti wo stress be yanka ni mani mu ya mpanifo mo wani mbra ho no meye ho adwuma no wonye nsam so ni ye se be ya wo mo de wo ha obra mo ni nyina no ano bebrase
womanfo a womote stehwibekwai eni bebie ni anweaso eni nempatem ede ato empenifo ewo ho enim ene ankrankran dwumakuo enim se womomeye omomwa na bridge ahodo bi ewo mpatemu a eji egu no womo etimi esiesi ede ama womanfo ewo ho na womo akone ba ehonsem so akonenim womanfo yi ene Adom News Central for atwetwe nkomo wodi tudwa ekwan asa ensamsoe womanfo epra ewo ho ehun behia se enimani meyi ano womohwe eye
Adom ni na hen wafafa na achuma bankumsa yenzongo wafa hakubu ebi botom ti afi ebi antumi fa ebi
bridge we ama obi academy in sense then almost 20 ye pampan for na chaw say yesra omo me bridge na mai bridge na enya ye percent for omo me hwe mai
mo fra twam ni titiro omo pon school a ya no mo nyina na ma ekofie ntina bridge a yesi yenre ya ba kwa pon school ne na ya be wure mama wapira a omo de na akoto hospital nti yesre se omo mehwe na omo nya bridge ne ma na bridge gate dem ya so pa esa ba kwa de kan si empese bi we ne ebeto aso esa na e de o ha be betima ba
Assembly woman wo empatemu ho enso ede tumpanifo ewo ho enim ene wo ma omo ho bi enim se wo mo emeye omomoa no munya sansam so ebi
ye bridge no ye srempin for so mo mehwe mai na edwom ho no e ma no muni ba bia omokọ private e ha adwun bebre that's been so ye hia bi wodwom ho no omo meboa ye na saa anwoma ni nyina ye nya ye sre omo a says ebekwa ha zongo aye bre se ball ni ha ade be china obi ato ball atwene wo mfirikyire emfa hunidie emma mpetema eyesa ntontom na awi nkura yi no mo yare emmoa ye nti yesre mpemfo se omo meye yadom na bridge omo nyemaye yesre omo a
Yenyina so hwebe kwai fo nsem yi so na ye ntan de mra ye ba de aka kire na betwa so enko bebia Nochi waba me Simon akwa ba fe nsem no de aka kire no me de etwa so amaw na adom kase ya amane boni lotawia ebo amane se wusi dwo ko hono ansam so bi hono mo ache se bi so fa no aye bibie ho kra ma 24 ene ya hyenkafo no wo mo enam so no sanse wo suro sanhwe adako na adwira guma kofa wo yonne ni atorenche mabanti wo mu jai sofa na sabram no kasa dey just more construction wo mo ahwe ya waye nsiesie man samso na hode abamu ya kwani abadie efrase wo so
ahyemkafo a wo mo etwi ahyen efri takrade ekọ aguna enkwanta ekwan so ede adesede eto aban nanim se obeboa na ensamso bi ewo awusidwo sansamso yi woma besiesie ede amom ensamso aye kan wasemi eyade a ehu pa enade a won samso yi mu epiepi a ebetimi eprobi ehu behia se ni mu eyi ano empenifo behwe na womo esiesie na wenti no just more construction abo won ho modern ede niam agu akwam esiesie ensamso yi se ne betimi abo manfo ewo mpatemu head of technical Emma Jumeko no Eric Dampare ene Adom News nsentwofo etwetwe nkomo no wo kire mu sei
funny so the other way of serving in Ghana for na been so ofi amanoni na you hunde your emergency enti wana na ye bobo ya ho na ye beda ye be bibi temporarily ama cars otuma fa kwan no one thing there your permanent solution enti ya adwen there oya fi mber to mber no ye ba bahwe na so there ye repairs bi kama ye be and son our start the way a real construction
Wakasa ede afa takrade aguna enkwanta ekwan eno nso wo de nsem sei ena tudwa
Right, yeah, the best start and the sisi amuntu minchire because documentation we do now dual carriage or proposed for the whole corridor but what you design as one way you cannot confirm but you propose there obey the dual carriage on the humanity but I'm just small but what can I'm just small and there bibiara recipe bibiara process until one process we there just more no be the major
Kwa South Mensi na bana museni ya owo ya Emmanuel Atafori senior na opanyi wa pilot pa ya wode kokobon sebe mu oden ama contractor ya waje contract kwa umpraye so kwa abetifi kwa no se wosrada se de odu odman futuro wo wiem wo mo eton ade wo ntumi nhome wo mo madan be ho se mfuturo wura dan ni mu ani hadwen enti wosre waje contract no a ya na ensuo ya befa na ade water kwan so na mfutu abrase ni nyina ka ho bi enti won hwe na anya bia de bia no won fa nsuo ngu kwan so na mfutu ha o manfo ho no no etuntwa
ekwan ya efiri emprise so ekwa abetifi wode ma contractor na ko hwe ni mu kwan se bosumi a di animu no anka wobetumi yi kwan na wie nanso contractor no eye adwuma dudum pempenso obi no wogya to ho no mu ane senti mfuturo pa na age ekuru no aboso ne titiru ene shops ene adan ya ebe nkwan no ho eno ene nam so a ema Kwawu South Mensini Krachi Emmanuel Atafori Senior ene Kwawu Development Association ne fai one price so eka wo hu bomu edi ensuo ekogu ekwan no so sebe ye mfutuo no ano bebrase wani amani boni etwetwe nkomo no wade ato contractor no animu se
eti na sedie se kwan no fa kota musu a se otibidi nsuo gusu de biarada ewo contract ni mu so onimu a meka ewo kasafidie so amana tia se it's part of his contract so odi nsuo begu kota odi nsuo begu ekwan so enya assembly na sede enya omanfo asede enya onu contractor no a aban betua ne hoka okay eti besire no oya adwuma oboa kwa uman oboa Ghana man na mbomu no ba bia se do share one fa sha e free top enti me pese ye be say de ka be sisu biam say ye ba be yi and any chere ya from today I dare him
Kwa Development Association ekuma ene amani buni atwetwe nkomo
pressure kwa eku MC ne nkofo so efa sa kwa hwanya bro nka eni nso ye eguso eni kra nka Friday ya demonstration bi baso if the school se sa nyina nkwa no akohwanya him na even anya hwe kra ye were election year mfuturo man nkofo kasa tia ban so much
my small boy co school one of the preparatory schools around obefie numre ewa obono na ya yem hihye the share in price secondary school Virgins Academy ne we Royal International enkwara ne mama wa mo tu mo si o so be ye adwuma ton niema na oma close your shops for almost a year in futuro ninti
Yefri hodo bona yen coffee na fise hine ni da con first kwaw en wode ade hwede mu odan etuna na matira nkonwa bedwa koye wankra kropo mu metrega traditional council eni adwumako mo hweba mbo ho nsam so security agencies na nim se wasra da aba fise mpatam hodo mu amenti me ho ase asore afam yunemu apai se ta ya ntokwa hodo mu na amade homre so se ani manimu ya no kabiewumfo wonfo na nsi fo mra mpatam ho me ka sem no na abotoye mu mra mo wontena se ntwe hu ne se obi atwese kan anasa wudie kokoso ansana wotusana mo
So kopie mu ewo fise kuro ni mu a wutimi hunu se ayemhyehye ehu ani esuro na abomanfo dodo no a ya wonum eti kuro ni mu na wonum kire mu a ne nyina agina wahini bi a wonum esi no ewo kuro mu no mu ase wanhwe ampe ho asem anka ebetumi ede basabasayo aba ekuro ni mu na anhwe yensu a ebema asumdwie ene impumtu akachire ewo ekuro ni mu ni da ko first kwawo eye fise ehene wani amani boni enkomotwetwe mu no wode adesrede ato Ghana Traditional Council ene Ghana Police Service animu se ema wonom ntena senye nhwe han ema basabasayo ensi emma ebinum enkunkum won ho ansana watu ho anamo.
No one within the Traditional Council should encroach on each other's land. This has been the only issue we the Ghanaians are facing. In Ashanti region, it is never so. And I therefore call on the Ghana Traditional Council to take up this matter. It is causing chaos, and I call on the Ghana Traditional Council to stand up and call them into order to stop. Don't wait for us to kill ourselves. Don't wait for us to kill ourselves. If you wait for us to kill ourselves, the whole Ghana and the Traditional Council will be ashamed.
Kwaku adubuahin eye impumto hene ewo pokuase wode atudwa se ehu behia se wobehwe ama asumdwie aba fise se de be ye beboa ama impumtuo akoso ntem ewo ho.
The law enforcement agencies no so no omunfo munan ensifo obi anim nokure wom obi anim ba bia nokure ne da yemfa ye ensifo enye ne bekyiro obi adwuma se de onye na adwuma mfa na emum no we law enforcement agent wonim said ye wo se wo ye wadwuma ba bia no kre ne da no yemfa no kre no nto na mampuntu yemma kanko emre fise ha
Anachwa ba memo akwa ba yenko apomudemu ensemo na panyini ya wono no da National Health Insurance ye scheme no ando ne fa ye wo sutifi mansini mu e wa hafo mantemo bu Joseph Sakode wo chemu afi no mo ani swade hure ne se omanfo ye wo sutifi mansini mu no wo nyina beti ase de enti e wo so wode wo ho ne wo mma no wabusua eto apomudin si achiba no eso enti we frase ya wo ye nchekere akere mfasode ya wo do ho be hyemu a wo ne wabusua bamba mu benya
Panyi kwankyerefo a wo hwe NHIS a ewo esitifi mansini mu ye wo ahafomantem mu so Joseph Sakode edi atudwa se afi wonu masue no ebetu asimontene so edi manfo afantetie mu ama wonu mahunu emfaso a se wonu etro wundin ewo health insurance scheme ni mu a wobenya afri mu wode sansemi tudwa wo hwedie mu wa bra esitifi mansini NHIS no eye wonum afimpinu ene aduonu miensa annual performance review meeting jumadi na se no wachire mu se esanse nipa dodo no a enimu mfaso a wɔntro wundin ɛwɔ health insurance scheme no so a wɔbɛnya nti no wɔntro wundin ɛno da nkyɛn a ayaresabea binom a wɔnom agye health insurance no wɔfa akwanbɔne so agye sika ɛwɔ manfo hɔ wɔ abra waba ayaresabea no nti ɛma scheme no ɛnyɛ akɔnɔ ɛma foforo
24 yɛma yɛ ni akɔ education ho a ɛfa health insurance benefit package no yɛhu sɛ nipa bebree ebia no mu rafi ana ɔmo nte ase obi ɔkɔ hospital enura ɛkɔba no kra wonim nti ɛne yɛde asi enu sɛ ɛnam sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛ membership ɛkɔ student yɛbɛ kɔnsɔre edwom ɛne baabi bia kwanya bia yɛbɛnya bia no yɛbɛkyerɛkyerɛ amanfo ate health insurance benefit package nase na amomu de ɔmo atumi adwene health insurance.
Afari Isaac NHIS operation manager ewa hafomantem bra wane amane boni Samia Sare kasa no na wobo adwumayefo nyina aba so se wo ye de obetumi biara se de be ya emfa ho sa kwansidie bebree ewo health insurance scheme no so no obenya nipa dodo no a amwatworo din ewo mu
target ayede ma wo mu no omutumi nyamu over 80% especially o mabo ho moden pa niema ama omutumi achieve o target ayihu ye eye illegal payment providers no age free ye clients no ho eno nso ene wo hwe ya ni providers no akasa ya kan kire mo say client bia obeba facility ho no enso mo giska wo no ho client ne ba no the insurance nko aba eso mo hwe no na woko ye the measures bibre ya ba ye de beboa
ojadie mu ensem emua na mabunu baya wo ha ene aduanan na omo free takwa ne oboase ya mpanifo aboabo wo no se wonhwe na wonye ntete na engineering skills training na wo ekwaje wo Mark Partners Training Institute ye wo boase sebeya mabunu dodo no a wonya adwuma wo de won sabeya no anobebrase wo mpotemo.
Seth Kwei, managing director wada Mark Partners Training Institute ano bra wone Adom Kasiama ni boni azekeno menyo twetwe nkomo no ene wode to nanimu se esane se enyumakua hodo a wonom etu form agudie wo behia mabunu a wonom ewonimdie ene wonom aye adwuma enti no de sa mabunu aba befa engineering skills entity mu akato aso se wonom wode wonom afa afi entity mu no sesei wonom anya nimdie a obetumi anya adwuma bia anase wonom wankasa betumi aye wonom adwuma
yesu ye adwumayefo ewo mining community mu aya sometimes ye penkrofo aye adwuma wo hwe se sometimes wonya nkrofo afi area na omonim adwuma no se ne ya wo se ye no no se ye training na ye to meet church youth na wo community no ma say ya pedwuma yefo a be easy amayen na ada adwuma fo so pa omanya ma na man na nka so benya bia ye na the HC do priman say ye tro mo ade say omonka sa to betumi a start omo amu adwuma fa so de bebre say hwe yan ye adwuma kra say na mekan no ya 5 mu amu ye adwuma mayen
Edmond Odre JL Community Relations Manager na wachire mu se mabunu wo hayi oyi wonom free nkura hodo a watakwa ene oboase mu na wode wonom efa asa entity ni mu osan kato aso se wonom a wode wonom fa entity mu nyade se wotu esika bia ne mpo bosumi bia na wo ma wonom sika kakra ye be hye wonom nkran ama wonom ato aso asua adwuma no
se botaye si eni so pa ne se ye be ma eye emabunu enya omontuma pa fra sanse yegidi se yen training mabunu na daachi bi no omo so abrabo no ebeto chima kakra etibotaye si eni so no be ma eyetimamufo ediye afi bia ye hwese mabunu be 100 de eye ohade ye don be fantitie mu ye engineering na omotimi akwada ne purpose ana se botaye ni nyina ne se omunya akonya weji ya eye nanso nye eji enko na ye hwese omubenya eye entitie no mabe ye adwuma yenim se ye nuanu bi atete omo emre bi atwem kra na bi ye adwuma wa Adom mining companies na ni nyina ne se omunya adwuma ya eboa ema ye Ghana unemployment no so ekofom afesu ematimamufo so hu se ya ye de ensa ye bibia na mine no krantimi ama ye adwuma ye betimi asete ye ho app
Awusuada se dwadie mu ensem no he na kakrakra ye de ne nyina kokuri nyina so ne na ye homra na ye ba akokansie mu ensem ene etwaso
Makwaba deba agukensi so Mavis Savonya Fa lady a job lady
Vesdel Papi. Me consem no di ahye ne say ne wo adwen Ghana AstroTurf ne so eyebi PM ho na Ghana Black Stars ni abrantie Raphael Jamina wonya ne ba bi kwa Yakopon frɛ no ne ho na na yie no eba so ne ekopiem mpanyimfo dodo na ewo football mu ne be PM ho 30 years okreko ye president of the Ghana Football Association in some way and odi tudwa ewe yie na se.
That's a very dangerous line to tread on. At the end, it's about one's faith. I believe in the Almighty God. I wish I could preach the gospel just like Raphael did. He was above 18 years, so he took his decisions, and I think that everybody on earth has a right to take their own decisions and stay with that. Okay, and I hope that whatever decisions we take, we give it a good thought and make sure that yes, indeed, they are our decisions, and that's it.
It's also the amount there ne parliament and as a member of parliament Tamale North Alhaji Alhassan Sayyid Busuhini ede atuja say AstroTurf dodo a yaye no man mu bebrebe nyina no ogidi say e waste because nyade a ni nyina no ebebo adwuma elake quality papa enti say dache wo mo ye bibisa say wo mo hwe no wo mo pempanyfo a wo mo nimu de wo ma kyerɛkyerɛ kwan pa no so na etimi abo adwuma e de amaman Ghana.
This performance that the Black Stars put up cannot be worth $3.5 million. And so let us not beat our chest over savings that are made, especially when our budget was already even inflated if you compare it to other countries' budgets. Mr. Speaker, I want to once again reiterate the fact that when we have money to invest in sports development, we should be looking at coach development, we should be looking at the local league development and not, investing in AstroTurfs and other such grandiose projects that do not contribute to the growth.
Some Kakwame International Producers, Boabuano, and Mamede Ebroni, Mavis having your fire lady, a trouble lady, Vesdel Papi, Mishra, and Fonsan Kefidino, na yede, Diakano Eto Sodium.
Kai say obetwitwiri wosia wo de Pepsodent ne betwitwiri anopa ene adwumre wo hia me a eya frɛ me anoche wa ba ajwasewa me kwe na de mdi jawo se amaka ya bebrese ni Kofi Kinata sabre ono no wafa wo mo se na musifo ama United Nations International Organization for Migration etwaso
Amake abebrese ye wrabia ebe no my Ghana sinitwa ne sinitwere mu a wodi mu akotene pa no bo ne homodin eyi na sanso so na Kofi Kinata so eyo panye bia ebe no my Ghana jonto